Hand it over.
Stay behind me, Bruce.
Hand it over!
Easy, friend.
Easy. Do I look like your friend? Pearls too. Faster!
Sir Thomas!
Back off!
Please. We're trying to cooperate.
You see that, kid? That's what happens when you try to be a hero.
Rough night, sir. When did you return? Some awareness of your movements would be appreciated. You do know that one's own bed would make for more comfortable sleeping arrangements than a piano. Grand or otherwise. Ordinarily, I would beg you to take a night's rest, but, well, we have a situation. I'll explain downstairs. Ah, you were looking for this, I imagine. Very good, sir. I'll see you downstairs.
Welcome. Suit-up sequence initiated. Biometric signature required. Bat suit version 7.43. Ready for deployment. Please engage gauntlet apertures. Cowl, ready for deployment. Please begin Cowl calibration routine. Calibrating. Calibration complete. Grapnel gun, ready for deployment. Newest upgrades include high tensile wire to aid the navigation of environments and retrieval of distant objects. Please fire grapnel gun at target. Grapnel gun targeting calibrated. Forensic scanner, ready for deployment. Software update allows for crime scene visualization and multi-layer analysis. Calibrating diagnostics. Please scan target. Diagnostics calibrated. Batarangs, ready for deployment. Aerodynamically designed for rapid flight and high impact. Calibrating targeting. Please use a batarang to hit the target. Batarangs equipped to utility belt. Hit target to continue calibration. Hit 3 targets to continue calibration. Batarang targeting calibrated. Batsuit calibration complete.
Ah, sir, you're here.
Collecting
Please let
blood
me know when I
samples.
can brief you on the situation.
Collecting blood sample. Collecting blood sample. Activating target range.
Excellent shot, sir. You've broken your records. Well done.
Simulation ended.
Must we relive this so often, Mr. Booth?
Have you got something to tell the nice man, Jason?
My name is Jason Todd.
Who do you hate?
Batman.
Excellent. Of course you do. Did you get that, Bats? Kid's not yours anymore. He's mine. Mine. To do with as I wish. Hey, I never asked. What's the big secret? Who is the big bad bat? His name. Tell me.
Of course, sir. It's...
Never could stand a tattletale. That's why I like to work alone. No one to spoil the punchline. You should try it sometime. After all, you've seen what happens when you drag your friends into this crazy little game of ours.
I'm afraid I have rather concerning news. Robin failed to report in last night, and now I'm unable to reach Nightwing as well. It could be coincidence, sir, but it's unlike them not to respond. Hopefully the Bat computer can help you pinpoint their location.
Welcome to Wake Up Gotham. Today we'll be talking about the science of honorology. Before that, though, reporter Vicky Vale is live on the scene of the most recent atrocity in our city.
At least 3 people died and more were injured at a bombing last night at the Iceberg Lounge in downtown Gotham. And the perpetrator's motives remain unclear. With me now is Oswald Cobblepot, owner of the Iceberg Lounge and employer of the victims. Mr. Cobblepot, you were at the scene of the bombing. Would you mind telling us what you saw?
Well, it's just a bloody tragedy, really. Here I was trying to run a...
Welcome. Please select vehicle selected. Vehicle selected. Vehicle selected. Initializing EOI database. Tim Drake, aka Robin. Activating Robin's location tracker. Searching. Location tracker not detected.
Damn it. Nightwing's tracker could still be online.
Batman, Gotham City Vigilante. Richard Grayson, aka Nightwing. Activating Nightwing's location tracker. Searching. Nightwing location identified.
Nightwing is in central Gotham, but why isn't he responding? I should head to his location. He could be in danger.
Sir, I've readied the Batwing and the Batmobile for deployment. If Master Grayson's in trouble, every second may count.
Welcome. Please select vehicle. Vehicle selected. Vehicle selected. Setting navigation coordinates. Nightwing's current location.
Godspeed, Master Bruce. Sir, you're nearing Master Grayson's tracking beacon. Have you found him?
Beaten to death. Why wasn't I here? Why didn't I stop it?
Data recorder detected.
I need to find out who did this. Analyzing Nightwing with the forensics scanner will help me identify the killer. Multiple trauma. Cause of death, cervical fracture. They broke your neck. You must have been in agony when you died.
Downloading suit data recorder. Generating reconstruction.
You were the best fighter I ever trained. How did they beat you? If I can identify the precise moments when your 3 main injuries occurred, it might help me establish your killer's identity. I can use the forensic scanner to analyze the reconstruction.
Reached end of reconstruction. Note reached end of reconstruction. Reached end of reconstruction. Reached end of reconstruction. Reached end of reconstruction.
That's not it. I need to examine the moments when your injuries occurred.
Reached end of reconstruction.
The fatal blow. I should finish scanning your other injuries for clues.
No injury detected.
Nothing here. I need to study the points when you were injured. You dropped your guard before the first blow fractured your jaw. Why hesitate? It goes against everything I taught you. How are your other 2 injuries sustained? There must be a clue in the reconstruction.
No injury found.
Your killer was fast, strong, but that wasn't why they beat you. They knew exactly how you'd fight. Your ribs weren't fractured by this point. That must have happened near the end of the fight. The killer anticipated your move and cut off your escape. I know you, Dick. You'd never back down from a fight. Did you know you were beaten? I'm starting to build a profile of your killer. Studying the fatal blow could provide another clue to their identity. You were badly injured, no longer a threat. Your killer showed no mercy. Why did the killer flee the scene? What did they see? I'm increasing the radius of the reconstruction. A witness? But who was it? I need to search the reconstruction. See if they left prints behind. I need to find a moment where the witness touched a surface so I can analyze their fingerprint. I need to examine the reconstruction. The witness must have left a fingerprint. The witness didn't leave any prints here. A full handprint. The witness was Jackie Flynn, low-level criminal and known associate of the Penguin. I need to pay Penguin a visit.
Ending reconstruction.
I'm sorry, Dick. I should have been here. If Cobblepot had anything to do with your murder, I'll make him regret it.
Sir, are you all right? Perhaps you should take a moment.
No time. I'll grieve when I know Robin's safe.
Bring that muppet out here.
Let go of me. Boss, please.
Right, Shanks. I'm glad we had this chat.
Please don't hurt me.
I know you're scared, but hey, at least you're not blown up. Not like 3 of my best guys. Not like my bloody club!
I'm sorry, boss.
Hey, what's happening? Oh! Oh! No! No! No, 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 no! Let me go! Look, you gotta ask some questions before you start with the bleeding scare tactics. I know why you're here. Your little buddy. Sidekicked the bucket, didn't he? Well, I bloody didn't do it. Look, this is all I know. I swear. Last night, one of my boys comes back to the club. Bloody terrified he is. He says he saw your boy done in. Said you'd be after him. Last thing he says, before some wanker blows him up, and half the bloody iceberg lounge. You want your witness? He's in the morgue. Surprise, bad freak. Stay right there. Move an inch, and you're dead.
The Batwing is inbound, sir. Please identify the targets to be neutralized.
I guess night wankers murder soda.
If I take out a gadget.
Stay soda. Stay right there. Move an inch and you're dead.
The Batwing is inbound, sir. Please
If I take
identify
out
the
a
targets
gadget,
to be neutralized.
Penguin's men will fire.
I guess night wankers murder isn't getting solved after all.
If I take out a gadget, Penguin's men will fire.
Line of sight targeting engaged. Awaiting targets, sir.
And keep your hands away from those bat gadgets, freak! Don't just stand there! Do something! What now? Shut
If
up.
I take out a gadget,
Pinky.
Penguin's men
Go
will
cut
fire.
down the boss! Are you freaking crazy? He's standing right there!
Please identify the targets, sir.
Well, we can't just point our guns at him all night, can we? What are you waiting for? Shoot! What if we hit you, boss? Stop fighting about and kill him! Got it, boss! You heard him? Don't
Very good, sir.
push him in a bit, man! Scared? It'll be over soon! What the hell is that? No! 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 What are you doing? Get up! Bloody idiots! Wake up, you idiots! If you pricks think rubber bullets hurt you, wait till I get my shotgun! Oi, Batman! If you find the bastard that blew up my club, I hope you...
Robin is still not responding, sir. If his disappearance is related to Master Grayson's murder, there must be a clue in that morgue.
The victims of the iceberg lounge bombing. The coroner identified a piece of shrapnel in one of the bodies. Looks like a fragment of the bomb's detonator. I need to analyze the bodies with the forensic scanner. Find enough fragments and I can determine the origin of the device. A piece of the detonator lodged in the adductor muscle of the victim's thigh. There could be shrapnel anywhere in the bodies. I can analyze both the bone and muscle layers by switching modes on the forensic scanner. Charlie Vaughn, mid-ranking Penguin enforcer and friend of Jackie Flynn. A detonator fragment lodged in the victim's skull. There could be more of the detonator shrapnel in the remaining two victims. Detonator fragment buried in the manubrium sterni. Partial serial number. Jackie Flynn, the witness, target of the assassination. Tony Flynn, the witness's brother. Not the target, just collateral damage. detonator fragment lodged in the victim's clavicle.
Gotham City Coroner's Office autopsy report performed. Victims are 3 Caucasian males, all mid to late 20s. Cause of death, well, murder, obviously. It's Gotham. I'm so bored of murder. Someone please fall off a roof. Okay, victims show signs of overpressurization and internal bleeding caused by the detonation of an explosive Okay, victims show signs of overpressurization and internal bleeding caused by the detonation of an explosive device. Like we haven't seen that before. There are shrapnel wounds all over the bodies. I should take a closer look. Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims survived the initial blast and then bled out slowly due to shrapnel wounds in the shoulder and abdomen. Nasty way to go. Very cliched. Entry 3. I'm unable to confirm cause of death on one of the bodies. It seems this fellow was simultaneously hit by the explosion and a piece of debris lodging itself in his skull. I've never actually seen that before. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. Oh, yes, and there's a shrapnel wound in the thigh, too. Entry 4. Well, this is a surprise. The shrapnel's not just exploded furniture and drywall. I think there's a piece of the bomb itself inside the 3rd victim's soleus. There's another shrapnel wound in the chest. They've probably all got pieces inside them. I can't wait till morning. I'm gonna whack these piñatas and see if any more candy falls out. Entry 4. Well, this is a surprise. The shrapnel's not just exploded furniture and drywall. I think there's a piece of the bomb itself inside the 3rd victim's soleus. There's another shrapnel wound in the chest. They've probably all got pieces inside them. I can't wait till morning. I'm gonna whack these piñatas and see if any more candy falls out. Gotham City Coroner's Office autopsy report. Performed 4:30, October 23rd by Dr. McCarthy. No assistant present. Entry 1. So, what do we have here? Bombing. Great. Third one this month. Victim. Entry 2. Seems at least one of the victims survived the initial blast and then bled out slowly due to shrapnel wounds in the shoulder. Entry 3. I'm unable to confirm cause of death on one of the bodies. It seems this fellow was simultaneously hit by the explosion and a piece of debris lodging itself in his skull. I've never actually seen that before. Well done, my friend. Well done indeed. Oh, yes, and there's a shrapnel wound in the thigh, too.